Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest tips and information on various topics. Today, we have some exciting news for all the Texas drivers out there. Are you tired of paying high insurance rates? Well, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll reveal the 3 cheapest insurance companies in Texas that offer full coverage policies for less than $105 per month. Stick around till the end to find out how you can save big on your car insurance. According to a recent study, the average cost of a full coverage policy in Texas is $136 per month. However, we've discovered 3 insurance companies that go above and beyond to provide affordable rates. State Farm takes the lead as the most budget-friendly option, offering a minimum liability coverage rate of just $29 per month. Can you believe that? It's a whopping 39% cheaper than the average cost of minimum coverage in Texas. USAA and Farm Bureau also make it to the list of affordable options, although USAA is exclusively available to current and former military members and their families. If you're not eligible for USAA, don't worry, Farm Bureau has got your back. Now, let's talk numbers. On average, a minimum liability policy in Texas costs around $48 per month. But if you're on a tight budget and looking for the cheapest option possible, consider purchasing a policy that only meets the state's minimum requirements. These quotes fulfill the legal insurance requirements in Texas, which include $30,000 in bodily injury liability per person, $60,000 per accident, and $25,000 in property damage coverage. However, it's important to note that these minimum coverage policies won't provide any additional protection beyond what's required by law. Imagine being involved in a major crash where the other driver's medical bills exceed the $30,000 bodily injury coverage limit. In such cases, you would be responsible for covering the costs above the limit. So, make sure you consider your needs and budget when choosing your coverage. Now, let's talk about different driver profiles. Did you know that teenage drivers are more prone to accidents compared to experienced drivers? That's why insurance companies tend to charge them higher rates. Let's explore how this impacts insurance costs. In Texas, an 18-year-old pays more than triple the amount a 30-year-old does for a minimum coverage policy. However, there's some good news for young drivers. Farm Bureau comes to the rescue with the best car insurance rates for Texas teens, whether they opt for minimum coverage or full coverage. For minimum coverage, Farm Bureau offers policies starting at $62 per month, while full coverage costs $140 per month. It's important to consider the value of comprehensive coverage, especially if you drive a newer car and can afford it. The cost difference is significant. On average, minimum coverage policies average at $174 per month, whereas full coverage policies reach around $468 per month. With comprehensive coverage, you'll have additional protection that covers damage to your own car, which can be especially useful for teenagers who are more prone to accidents. State Farm, Farm Bureau, and USAA emerge as the top 3 cheapest car insurance companies in Texas, catering to different driver profiles and needs. Whether you've received a speeding ticket, caused an accident, or have poor credit, these companies offer competitive rates that won't break the bank. If you found this information helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.